Good morning. Let me share something that totally changed my life. Your wealth isn't in your hands, it's in your head. Most folks dream of getting rich, but honestly, only those who train their minds to think like the rich actually make it happen. Your mind can be your greatest asset or your worst enemy. How you think shapes how you live. On the path to building wealth, one of the biggest changes you can make is switching from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance. This isn't about phony optimism or pretending problems don't exist. It's about rewiring how your brain sees situations, chances, and roadblocks. Scarcity thinking is baked into a lot of us. It's that inner voice whispering, there's never enough, I'll never get what they have, or success is just for the lucky few, not someone like me. It breeds this atmosphere of rivalry, anxiety, and restrictions. People end up holding tight to what they've got, accepting mediocrity, and shying away from smart risks. It's like an unseen barrier stopping them from aiming higher. Abundance thinking, though, kicks off with a basic idea. There's plenty out there, plenty of opportunities, success, money, ideas. It doesn't mean we'll all hit the same heights, but it does mean everyone can expand, innovate, and give more than they're doing now. This mindset lets your brain relax and open up to what's possible. It shifts you from just surviving to actually creating. Folks stuck in scarcity often worry that someone else's win is their loss. When others succeed, it feels like a personal hit. That's where envy, bitterness, and chit-chat come from. It's all tied to this sense of shortage. But abundance thinkers see it differently. Someone else's achievement is a roadmap, not a danger. It's evidence that it's doable. They look at it with interest, not resentment. They wonder, what can I take from this, instead of why not me? Scarcity also traps people in their safe spots. It warns, don't chance it. You could lose it all. But abundance flips the script. What if I go for it? These thinkers act not because victory's promised, but because they see value in the pursuit. They know failing isn't the end, it's a lesson. They don't hoard knowledge, concepts, or stuff, because they get that sharing doesn't diminish their wins, it amps them up. Making the switch from scarcity to abundance starts with paying attention. You've got to catch how you talk to yourself. Are you fixated on what's missing or on what you can create? Do you always stack your progress against others? Or do you think about your own journey and what's ahead? That awareness sets the stage for real change. Then it's about words. The language you use builds your inner world. Saying, I can't afford that locks in powerlessness, but asking, how can I make that happen, fires up your imagination. One closes doors, the other swings them wide. Tweaking your words trains your brain to hunt for answers over obstacles over walls. Environment counts too. If you're around folks who gripe, play small, and knock everything, you'll start thinking like them. But hang with people chatting about expansion, tactics, investments, dreams, and influence, and your outlook shifts on its own. Talks about what's possible turn into the norm. That exposure stretches you. What seemed impossible starts feeling within reach. Your beliefs are huge here too. If you grew up where cash was always scarce or viewed as bad, you might have hidden ideas that wealth's wrong, risky, or out of bounds. Those sneakily undermine your aims. Moving to abundance means questioning them and swapping in better ones. Wealth isn't merely a figure, it's a way of thinking you cultivate with intent. It means studying money, being thankful, giving freely, and aiming higher than you feel prepared for. Real wealth doesn't kick off with a fat paycheck or a stroke of luck. It begins with a sharp vision and solid discipline. Without those, even big earnings can vanish. Financial vision means looking past today. It's seeing where you want your money situation in a year, 5 years, 10, and having the focus to outline the moves to get there. Discipline turns that into fact. Together, they're the bedrock of enduring wealth. Lots, and people think short term. They zero in on today's expenses, paycheck wants. Sure, handle the now, but vision pushes you to think ahead. It prompts stuff like, what life do I want down the road? What freedom for my loved ones? How much passive cash to quit swapping hours for dollars? Those shift you from impulse buys to smart investments, emotional spurges to thoughtful plans. Vision's like a guide. It gives direction, sharpness, and meaning to money choice. No vision, cash slips away. People grab what feels nice now over what helps later. But with a solid financial picture, even tiny calls, like eating out or cooking, tie back to the big goal. You ask, does this help or hurt my tomorrow? That can save a ton. Discipline's the glue. It's saying no to shiny distractions and yes to your path. Not about denying yourself. It's about syncing up. Picking steady over easy. Ignoring urges to spend from boredom, stress, or showing off. Staying true to long-haul aims when quick thrills tempt. It doesn't build in a flash. It comes from habits, setup, and tracking, most of all. Monitoring income, outflows, advances, heightens awareness. It spotlights where money goes, real savings, and leaks. Many dodge their finances because it's uneasy. But knowing is step one to owning it. Can't fix what you ignore. Like a company needs reports to thrive, you need your cash flow clear to grow wealth. Vision demands learning to. Money smarts are essential. Skip basics on debt, assets, investing, rates, budgets. You're open to bad calls and scams. Books, videos, mentors, classes. Become your routine. Nobody starts out wealth savvy. It's learned and it sticks with discipline behind it. Reading on stocks won't make you rich. Steady investing will. Knowing savings key, auto save monthly. Systems are big for discipline. Ditch relying on mood swings. They fade, systems endure. Auto saves time bills, fixed invest percentages. They cut out feelings. Good choices run on autopilot, no willpower needed, it rolls. Vision sets limits too. Easier to dodge bad money vibes when you're clear on your direction. Pressure from friends, creeping lifestyle costs, mood buys get resisted because you're not chasing trends. You're on your quest. More deliberate with time, effort, resources. Each choice weighs against the end game. Each step gains weight. One underrated way to draw in wealth and wins is curating your close circle. The attitudes, principles, and vibes of those around you mold your thoughts more than you think. When you link up with growth-focused folks, you naturally raise your bar, push your edges, and broaden your sights. They reflect back, guide, and fire you up. They nudge you to reach. Growth-minded people operate uniquely. They discuss concepts, not folks. Progress over pitfalls. They pose smarter questions, chase better fixes, and always level up. Being near them reprograms you to spot chances over blocks. Chats move from rumors and alibis to plans, targets, and doing. On the flip, if you're with fixed mindset types who fight change, dread risks, or whine about life without owning it, your progress stalls. They soak up their cap without noticing, dimming to fit the space. So it's not just dodging drains, it's choosing allies who propel you. In a growth setup, action feels likely. Seeing peers start ventures, invest, read, evolve, makes it ordinary, not scary. You think if they can, why not me? Proximity's magic. Success spreads, mindset spreads, drive spreads. The right spot doesn't just motivate, it sparks you. Growth folks keep you on track, not judging, but seeing your spark. They prod. Next move? Why wait? What's the holdup? They echo your standards when you slip. Supportive accountability speeds personal and money growth like nothing else. They bring wisdom too. Talks with constant learners overflow with tips, failure stories, fresh views. They suggest reads, share missteps, link you to networks and openings you'd miss solo. They don't gatekeep, they spread it, knowing wins grow when shared. As key as their smarts is their vibe. Some sap you, others boost. Some seed doubt, others recall possibilities. Around believers in growth, discipline, abundance, grit, your brain tunes higher. You adopt progress talk, build, learn, invest, improve, impact. Turn every day. Choosing who you time with isn't snobbery, it's matching vibes. No need for bitter cuts, but guard your headspace. Maybe less with pullbacks, more with push forwards. Seek guides, join groups, network peers, or soak content from inspirers, books, pods, vids, circles. Growth ties build toughness too. Big aims bring bumps. Around overcomers, you reframe flops and press on. They block quits in tough spots. No discomfort's normal. No pity. They empower. Failure's not success's foe, it's key to it. Every winner's hit rejections, hurdles, defeats. What differs them? Not dodging fails, but leveraging them. They flip each into mental capital. A wisdom stash, inner tool earned only through doing, not bought or lectured. This builds base for future calls, tactics, growth. Most dread failure because it ties to embarrassment, waste, or not enough. They own it personally. A flop isn't just an error, it's them. This breeds dodging, play safe, stall, skip risks. Not from no skill, but fear of try and miss hurt. But mental capital graspers see flops as stealth investments. They don't bounce back, they mine value. Flipping failure starts with review. When plans flop, ask deep, what to learn? But overlooked, wrong guesses, unready spots, next better. This swaps feeling for breakdown, pain to insight, lets you detach, study clear. That turns to know-how, then tactics, mental capital stacks per event. It's real life grasp. What clicks, what flops? People patterns, market needs, your traits, helping or hindering. Books, guides help, but own fails, hit depths. Classes, teaches. Wait it out, hones gut, steals emotions. Each fail and rise, evolves mindset, refines style, deepens bounce back. Confidence hides in failure too, not in the dip, but after. Surviving letdowns and pushing builds self-trust. Learn failure survivable, ditch perfect weights, take smart shots. That trust is peak mental capital, an iron inner sense. Whatever hits, you'll sort it. Builder, starter, shifter mindset. Some top wins rose from prior flops. Those lessons fueled breakthroughs. Treat failure as info over loss. Spot trends. Note burnout choices, chaos habits, mischance assumptions. Adjust decisions, actions, outlook, compounds, long run. Mental capital humbles too, strips pride, reminds success earned, not owed. That opens coaching, curiosity, learning, drops, restart, fear. Because it's from experience, not zero. Each hit layers thought depth. Less knee-jerk, more tactical. Less scared, more ready. But flipping is an auto. Many flop and loop errors, because no pause to think, learn, tweak. Barrier, blame, stay jammed. To capitalize, face square. Process on purpose. Note mentally or jot. Journal takeaways, track results, dissect picks. Build sharper personal guide per loop. Success isn't random, it's crafted. Blueprints, mind-born. See it, map it, do it, loop it. A head-in-hand cycle for wealth, growth, mastery. Not one-off, daily pledge, turns wishes to blueprints, blueprints to wins. Seeing starts it, birth clear. Mind must picture wants before building, not daydream. Subconscious priming for spots, fixes. Shut eyes, detail future, home, work, freedom, value made. Builds mind familiarity with wins. Brain blurs, imagine real. Vivid goals, mind backgrounds toward them. Actions sync cause it's real feel. But see, sans map. Half done, clear target needs route. Mapping structs vision. Splits huge dreams to steps, times markers. Clears doubt fog. Overwhelms from no path, not impossible, aim. Top mapping controls. Prioritizes key, cuts noise. Teaches time/energy/stuff use. Solid map says when/how, not just what. Flags, hurdles, preps answers. Doing bridges, idea real. Where most halt, C-map way perfect, more drive, less mess. But change needs start. Doing's keeping word to self, post buzz. Next right daily, steady over burst. Needs toughness, aim, flex. Plan shift, but doing shows real. Ultimate learn form. Build speed, speed, trust. Last, loop. Most bail, post one. No quick wins, assume bust. But success repeats, not event, process. Reseat, post dip. Remap, post flop. Redo, slow results, loops master. Hard turns easy, daunting turns habit. Cycle compounds, hones skill, firms faith, speeds advance, loops. Show patterns, peak hours, org systems, kill distractions, sharpen sense, more cycles, efficient tactical, ditch random, align long vision moves, even delayed outs, inner grows, discipline forms, bounce back shapes. Each loop up's capable, ready, strong. Wealth, wins aren't ends, they're from who you turn via looped intent. Mind molds to practice. Repeat, see success, map it. Act, cycle on. You build inner, or press, along comes you. No inspiration spikes, run unstruck, clear aim, wrapping up, chasing endless wealth. Biggest shifts, not wallet, mind. True wealth skips luck setup, it's deliberate head training. Switch scarcity to abundance, eyes open to infinite chances, build money discipline, sharp long view, own destiny with aim exact. Circle growth, folks, fuels drive, breaks bounds, lifts think bar. Failure, not block. Mental capital source, hones choices. Steals emotions. Cycle C goals, smart map, discipline, do. Consistent loop, success habits, not wishes. Mind's future base, feed, train, place it right. Limits or launches you. Truth, wealth's not chased, attracted by becoming one mentally set to hold, grow, keep it.